Lambert Acres here with Kai Lambert, and we're at a creek that we always go fishing at with cane poles, and we always catch a bunch of minnows and creek chubs there for our pond. And today we're gonna catch a bunch of creek chubs to feed to our bass and just to put in our pond in general, but we're gonna have a competition. Kyler's using a cane pole, and we're using tiny hooks. They're called nymph hooks, so like for fly fishing. And then I'm gonna use the Dock Demon, which is a short fishing pole. And we're gonna see who can catch the most fish. All right? Who do you think's gonna win?
Me.
Right,
We'll see.
So you can see those are the fish that we're gonna be fishing for. Right, I don't know if you'll be able to see. There they are. So those are called fathead minnows, or horny head minnows is what we call them here in Ohio. So basically, during their breeding season, they have like little bumps on their heads, or creek chubs. Horny head creek chubs. A lot of people call them those. That's actually what we call them. And we're going to be using bread and hot dogs, tiny pieces. And basically, you'll cast out there. They have little mouths, and we're going to see how many of those we can catch. There's 2 culverts there. You see 2 tunnels, so we should get a fair amount of fish coming out of those and whatnot. You see they have huge schools, and this seems to never run out of fish for us, so we're going to go fishing today. Alright, I got my first creek chub. What we'll do is we'll get them off the hook, put them in the bucket. So I got one in the bucket, and Kyler just caught one with his cane pole right here. Little tiny creek chub right here. So we'll put him in the bucket. Kyler got fish number 2 on his cane pole. One cane fishing over there. Lift up the cane pole, Kai. Lift it up all the way. So you can see how long the cane pole is. It's probably about 10 foot long. And so basically the concept is you drop it in the water, where you kind of give it a little flick wherever you want it to land. What are you using as bait, Kai?
Hot dog.
He's using hot dog as bait, which they seem to like. He's winning 5-3 right now. We're gonna see if we can get him catching a fish. You got one. And that's how you do it. You just lift it up. So you just toss it in, or you can toss it out. And then when you get one, you just lift it up. And basically, if you lift it straight up, that fish is gonna come right to your eye level. So that's how you do cane fishing. We'll get a few more catches with him. Dock Demon, which is like a 2.5 foot pole. I got a little pinch of bread on the end with my tiny hook, and we're casting. I think we're just casting my bait off. Nope, still on there. And then letting the hungry fish through the bread. So I'll let this kind of toast. The water's moving this way, so I'll let this toast a little bit. The fish are swimming around, so that's my method. Kyler can just pick his up and move it. Drop it. That's the advantage with a cane pole. You can kind of pick it up and drop it silently. This one you have to look at a few more casts, and you have to be accurate with your cast. So Kyler can just drop it with potentially you're above it. Right now, it's looking at the cane pole is winning so far, 6-4. Not done yet, so I got about 15 minutes of fishing. So. Alright, I'll let you know at the end who's winning. Alright, I just caught my 7th. Kyler, that's 7 for you, 7 for me. How did you feel about that big lead you had now? He had a humongous lead on me. And then I persevered and came back. Alright. Let's keep fishing. Try to get number 8 to beat Kai Guy. So we just finished the cane pole versus rod and reel challenged. And who won, Kyler?
You did.
I won.
By 2.
So I caught 9 and he caught 7. So we'll show you those now, and we'll release them. So first of all, I do want to say we've been using this the Baby Bubbles portable air pump, and basically it's clipped on. I jigged this up. I'll make a video about how I did this and call it like making a cheap live well, but it has worked every single time we've caught fish to bring to the pond. We've used it and it works great. Alright,
right, so we got 16 of them in there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw them in one by one to see if the bass eat them. But thanks for watching the video, and hope you guys subscribe, like, share, comment, throw it in there, Kyler, and all that jazz. What do you think about the cane pole? And I think basically wisdom overran because he wasn't getting any bites off the hot dogs in the end, and I switched the bread. So that's what ultimately won it for me, was my experience. All right, good job, and God bless.